is in trouble, can't you see? The victim of his love for the boys never digs the ladies, only men. Someone come and save him, please.
To get back to Let's Go question, that's the name, Let's Go. You said, what can we do to improve? My thing is this: if somebody is bred a certain way, there is no changing. Like, you can't go change Keisha. Keisha is Keisha, right? Same attitude that you take in the States is the same attitude that you better have overseas. So if, Rika or Maria is just not into you, it's cool. There's literally a million of them here. It's nothing to get bent out of shape. You realize the elephant in the room. Now, as far as what you can do on a personal level, I mean, it's really just the basics: clean, well dressed, be somewhat personable. This is missing a lot. People act jittery and, very, moving and sweating. That's a personal journey that everybody has to individually go on, but you have to be relatable, maybe a little charm. I can't tell individually what guys
Marty,
do.
Well, I didn't mean to cut in, but what I wasn't talking about individual. We all know what you can do individually, but a lot of the dudes that are having these issues are dudes who meet all those expectations. They still have these issues with bottom shelf Brad. We talk about it all the time. Bottom shelf Brad. I'm not even the one who made up that term. Matter of fact, Andre from Love Crossing Borders, he talks about it.
Well, the thing is,
I'm talking about fixing the points lost in our image overall, because in the 70s and 80s, it wasn't like that. Black men go over another country and
here's the thing.
You guys are too young to know. But
to answer your question, just to keep it simple, it's not going to happen in your lifetime. In order for an image on that scale to be changed, it's going to take $1 billion investment over 50 years. And it's not going to happen before you die. So we got to get out of, let me answer the question. We got to get out of, well, what can we do as a group to change things so everybody in every corner of the world sees us differently? It ain't going to happen. The realistic thing that you can do is what I said. When you go to these countries, because I live here, I'm not visiting for 2 weeks. I don't have a nomad visa. I'm not here for 2 years. I live here. So I'm operating under the basis that you live somewhere and you're not just weekend warrior in it. You see what I'm saying? So on that perspective, and that's what I'm going to address, because, that's what I'm thinking of. If you're just going to go 2 weeks and do the Diddy thing, and toss the money up in the air, or just go anywhere for 2 weeks, it ain't going to change because you're in and out, right? But if you're going to live somewhere, the best thing you can do is assimilate to the culture, offer something outside of I'm American and I make a little bit more money, like have some type of a hobby, a skill that you can contribute that'll make your value more than just your skin color, more than just your wallet. And then build a healthy social circle that can put you in position that you want to be in. That's the solution.
Marty, that actually doesn't answer my question. What would answer my question is what you would invest that $1 billion in. And also, did you know that our sexual marketplace shot up when Obama was president? Because I was traveling then. Actually, it did.
Listen. First of all, Black people right now don't even have the infrastructure to invest in Hollywood or any type of marketing thing, billions of dollars. We have more problems in our neighborhoods to worry about than worry about what's on film and that kind of thing. I'm trying to be realistic with you. I'm trying to tell you exactly what to do when you go move somewhere. When you go move somewhere, then we can have a conversation. If you're going to continue to travel for 2 weeks, 3 months, and back and forth, there's not going to be a change. I'm breaking it to you straight. I'm not lying to you. If you're going to go live somewhere, I gave you 3 or 4 points on what to do to change things when people go abroad. Otherwise,
we're talking about two different things. You're talking about how the individual should carry
the image of Pookie will reign. It's fully funded by Hollywood. It's fully funded by the music industry. There is nothing you can do about it.
So you don't believe? Okay, what would you say? You have $100 billion. You said you would invest into that to make adjustment to our image. What would that be?
Well, that's like saying, what would I do if I was Superman? We're talking about things that are not realistic. I'm telling you.
So you're saying realistic. It's impossible. This is the way it's going to be forever.
I'm telling you, I'm not Superman and you don't have $100 billion. It's not happening.
I just said what you would do with it.
Hey, I would make fairy dust rain and change everybody's mind and everything would be okay, but that's not realistic. I'm giving you guys
not
the real
realistic,
deal.
then why are you telling people how to move in certain countries if you believe that no matter what is going to be the same?
Like I said from the beginning, when you actually go move there, where do you live?
It's not about me, Marty.
No. Hold on. Where do you live?
Right now, I'm in Frankfurt, Germany.
Exactly. That's where you live permanently right
Berlin.
now. Is that where you permanently live?
No, not permanently. No, I'm going to
Okay,
Turkey.
when you get your taxes done, where do you live?
Are you talking about where I live in the States?
Sir, just answer the question. Where
I'm not living in the
you
States
live?
at all, Marty.
Where is your home address with your social security number?
And this is why the image is down the drain. Shit like this, y'all going back and forth on the internet. Like
I know.
this.
I'm trying to
this is
find
simple
out what. I
questions.
mean, I don't live in the States at all.
Sir, can you answer my question? It's a simple question.
He doesn't want to
Where do you live?
I don't live in the United States at
I
all.
didn't ask you if you live physically. When you get your social security number, where is it registered to, sir?
Connecticut.
Exactly.
You want to know that? That's where I
You
live.
are tethered to America. You're not
What do you mean I'm
retired, are you?
tethered to- How am
Are
I
you
tethered to
retired?
America?
Are you retired?
Yeah, I'm retired.
So you don't get any paychecks from America.
I get a lot of paychecks from America because I also
Okay.
work out on my laptop at overseas.
Okay,
and
so
I collect
you're a
pension from the
remote
military.
worker. So
But-
you're working remotely.
So why are you trying to make this
Wait,
about me?
hold up, sir. Wait a second. So you work remotely or you're retired? Which one is it?
I work remotely.
So you're not retired.
You're a victim.
Yeah, you cut out.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. You guys want solutions, and when I give you the solutions, people's brains scramble. Listen, I'm not Superman. You're not going to have $100 billion to reform the black image. Let's get realistic. Can you do it with me, sir? So when he gets his Cricket Wireless back, we'll have that conversation. But like I said, I'm giving you straight facts. There is no way you can come to a country for 2 weeks at a clip and think you're going to change things by smiling in everybody's face. It's not going to happen.
He comes on here making it seem like black men are whining about our image worldwide. That's not the case. You know what
Who
I
are
mean?
you talking to, sir?
You know, I'm speaking to everyone on the panel. I'm speaking to you.
You're not speaking to me because I came on here with a different agenda. You're not speaking to me, sir.
Marty, you seem to have an attitude problem, man.
No, I don't. The guy said he's speaking to everyone. I had solutions for what people are
Well,
going to do when
maybe,
they
Marty,
move.
maybe we should just let him speak.
Well, maybe he should speak correctly. How about that?
I actually agree with some of the things you said, Marty. I don't agree with everything, but I actually agree with it.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
but I'm not a victim. It's the what y'all talking about is sounding like global victimhood. Ego aside, you're not number one. I don't care how many muscles you got. I don't care how much swagnificence you think you got. I don't care how many zeros you think you got in the bank. How, you still a nigga. What Jay-Z said, I ain't black, I'm OJ. Nah, you still OJ. And you got to understand that. And it's okay to walk in that truth. But at the end of the day, if you go into these countries
Speak for yourself.
and all you have to do is, all you have to offer is basically, I'm American, I make more money than the next man. Well, guess what? Them chips gonna fall where they fall. I'm out in Rio. I live here. I don't work. Look at the body. I'm a jobless gentleman. I don't work at all. But I have an entire social circle. Every other night I'm going out. 3 nights a week I'm streaming with a Brazilian. I'm doing videos with black and white Brazilians. I don't have a victim bone in my body here. And all I'm trying, that's no ego talk. I'm just trying to tell y'all to get from point A, from the potato to the laser, it's like 6 easy steps.
Marty,
now,
I have
can
a question for
everybody,
you.
well, hold on. Can everybody do it?
No, I just want to make sure.
I'm
you
like,
do.
hold on. Can everybody do this? No, because a lot of people, to be honest with you, they're not willing to put in the work financially. They're not willing to put in the work to really find out what part of their personality turns off other people in general, male and female. Because to be honest with you, I interview Brazilian males. I don't give a F too much about the women. I chase the success. The women come as accessories to the shit. And more importantly, I focus on the Brazilian dudes out here because I need to connect with them to know where the real source is at. How many of you dudes, when you go to the other country, all I hear about is a bunch of women. Where are the women at? What woman likes me? What dudes do you know who can put you in position? Because to be honest with you, in Latin American countries, that's how the real source goes. Once you get cool with the dudes, hey, yo, I got a cousin that you would be perfect for. Oh, you know, my sister's aunt, whatever. Yo, let me put you right in. We having a party. I just went to a baby reveal last month and met a chick, and me and her rocking out. And that's off the strength of her homegirl pre-qualifying me. You understand what I'm saying?
You kick game at a baby reveal?
Yo, my man, are you listening to me?
Nah,
You know,
that's just got my attention.
All right, let me get your attention again. Who's at a baby reveal? Men or women?
No, I'm not knocking that. I do it at weddings, man.
No, but answer the question. We're gonna dog walk this out. Who's at a baby reveal? Men or women?
Come on, Marty, man.
No.
I'm
hold
saying
on.
that's just I never heard of that one.
All right,
I
so
never heard
like
of
I
that
said,
one. That's all.
all right, well,
I'm not going after you. I'm just saying that's a new one.
I'm boldly going where no nigga has went before. So follow me. Understand, when you see, social circle is so important, and I'm glad you guys are witnessing how much we as black men don't understand, because he don't understand what I'm talking about. When somebody throws a baby reveal in Rio, you got to understand all the women come out because they love family functions. Now, if you are a part of that and you have good standings with the males and the females there, everybody's going to be trying to get with you. Now you throw the extra sauce, you're American, then you double sauce it up that you live here and you know the language. My man, are you understanding what I'm putting down? So this is what I'm trying to tell you. It sounds real funny until you put it into practical application, then holy shit. And this is the problem that most black men have. They're not sociable. They don't even know, hey, instead of going to the club, maybe I should go to my man's baby reveal. Maybe I might have better results. Because guess what? At a baby reveal, nobody's trying to judge how much money you got, how black you are. Everybody's black. Everybody's there for a singular cause, and everybody's having a good time. It's positive energy. I mean, I might be speaking above. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, there's no victimhood in my bones. So all I'm saying is, when you go to these foreign countries and you actually live there, I don't mean an extended visa. I don't mean you're there for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I mean, you live here. These are the steps that you do to ensure that you, my friend, you are in position to win. Now,
Marty, I have a question for you, because you've been you were going on about this for a little bit. You said you don't have a victim bone in your body. I'm not sure why you're talking about victim. But
I'll tell you why if you ask me.
Hold up, Marty. You did say that there's absolutely nothing we can do about our sexual marketplace in terms of race. I completely, overtly disagree with that. I believe we could do it in a week, and we don't need money to do it.
1 through 5. Give me
that's a lot of. Hold up, Marty. Hold on. That's a lot of victimhood saying that is completely hopeless. It's
Let's
never
go.
hopeless.
Break it down to me. Break it. Teach me.
Well, I would go. I just want to jump in.
But if you're going to jump in, don't talk about it. Be about it. This is what I'm saying. If you want to say something, back it up with step 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I can do this backwards.
The whole victim thing is. No, when you said that, I'm thinking that you experienced something pretty extreme. You're saying what I believe that we could do?
Brother, break it down.
Are you asking me that?
1, I'm going to say it again. Step 1 through 5. You thought this out before you mentioned it. So step 1 through 5, teach me. Go ahead.
Well, one thing I do know, and I did talk about this before, is our entertainment, TV, the way we're represented on social media, entertainment, etc. Our image is like, you got a double whammy. You got the stupid version of us looking stupid all over the world. And then you got people who don't like us making sure that we look atrocious on movies and TVs and etc. Always trying to put a black man in a dress. Those little things do matter. You know what I'm saying? What we have to do is we got to put images of ourselves out there to make sure that no matter how we step up, no matter what style we produce, we're still looking good and they still see us as potential husbands and everything.
Okay, sir, none of what you just said helps me in a foreign country right now.
Actually, they watch a lot of American TV. So
none of what, again, let me say it again. Nothing that you just said is applicable to anybody's situation currently right now. So teach me from 1 to 5, from 1 to 5 right now. If I wanted to go outside and get Maria, teach me from 1 to 5. How do I do that?
All right, fair enough. let me ask you this. You said it's completely hopeless when it comes to our sexual
Wait,
marketplace.
sir, are you not going to answer the question?
Well, no, because that didn't make any sense because
All right.
you misunderstood what I said. Why,
Austin, let us stand for the court. Austin, for the court. He has denied to answer the question from 1 to 5. Proceed, sir.
1 to 5 what?
Are you not understanding the whole thing I said? The 2
Marty,
minutes
you
from
keep trying to make it
5.
an argument like someone's you being a victim right now, dude. I'm trying to have a conversation with you and you trying to fight me.
From 1 to 5, he denies to give me the answers to the question.
What are you asking me, Marty?
It's entertaining, man. I'm just listening to y'all.
Marty, what are you asking me, man?
Okay, let me start from
He
again.
got butthurt, man. I don't know what happened to you, Marty.
I'm on point. I'm laser focused right now.
Okay, fair.
From 1 to 5.
What, Marty?
One at a time. You want to go, sir, or you want me to go? I'll be quiet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, Marty, what did you ask me?
Okay, from 1 to 5, right now, 2024, you said you have solutions that'll change our sexual marketplace value that you can implement personally. Don't tell me about Hollywood. Don't tell me about $1 billion. What can you, like Uncle Sam, do to help that person in a foreign country right now? Go. 1,
I never said that. 2, I can easily do that by showing up the way I do.
You said in a week, sir.
Yeah.
Austin, you want to run back the tape? I got receipts. You got them too. Run that tape
dude,
back.
Marty, I just told you that what I was talking about, how we're represented in TV and media and movies, etc.
In a week?
That does matter.
In a week?
Yeah, it can happen that fast.
Okay, tell me in a week, how can you change it all? Go.
Marty, I just told you.
No, you didn't tell me anything.
That's exactly what?
In a week's time, from 1 to 5, what are the steps that you got? Go.
I never said there needs to be 5. I just said
Austin,
I
can't talk like this, man.
Oh my, Marty.
It's crazy.
Marty, I want you to listen to me very carefully. I know you're mad. I don't know why you're mad.
Yeah.
I never attacked you.
I'm in Rio. I have girls all the time. I party all the time. I don't work. Oh, right. I'm fuming mad. Oh yeah, you got me.
Okay, you don't believe it could be changed in a week. That's fair. If you don't believe those things will work.
If it's that easy, why don't you just do it?
Do what?
Oh my God, Austin, I can't do this, man.
Why you acting like it's the media though? It's not the media. It's us. Like you go to
That's
Poblado
exactly what I was trying to tell him. I told that over and over again.
Bro, if you go to Poblado right now, I guarantee you there's like 10 ninjas like literally posted up like they're in Detroit. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. We got to make what the other thing we got to do is we got to make dudes less comfortable being ignorant in other countries. They're comfortable. And the reason why they're comfortable is because we have so many images right now that make it seem like that's what's up. It's cool to be that. It's cool to be ignorant. It's cool to run around looking dumb and being dumb and talking dumb, throwing money in the air. That's cool. So they go out in other countries and they do the same thing. And no one's holding them to task. Here's
what I'll say. I'm used to dealing with a different tier of gentlemen. I don't really associate with people who are doing what you just stated. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but let's assume that the people that we're currently talking about are people who have their head on straight. They smell good. They're not ignorant, but yet, according to you, our sexual marketplace, even for those men, is low. So my question to you, sir, lay it out within a week's time. What can those men do who have it together to come up just like you said? Go. Teach me.
You're a victim.
Cricket Wireless has won again. But Austin, understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, run the tape back. When I cut this up, this is gonna be crazy. Understand? I don't have a victim bone in my body. I'm not talking about what movie was released back in the 1950s and our global image back then. This motherfucker is going to watch a shit. He's watching over shit. I'm the nigga watcher. I'm like, what is? Not what if. What is? I'm the black dude with the leather jacket with the shades on. I ain't the bald white dude. That's this guy. What I'm trying to say is just follow me. We're having fun. You know what I'm saying? So listen, at the end of the day, Austin, a lot of these dudes is running into friction because they don't have a smooth bone in their body. And it's not all about swagnificance, but it's a cumulative effect about smelling good, being sociable, being just a cool dude to be around, not always chasing after women. It ain't about the women. I'm in Rio There's like 5 million more women here than men. You see them everywhere. It's like breathing oxygen. It's not that serious. What I'm saying is, what about you?
He's here right now.
Okay, here we go again.
That was hilarious because it froze as soon as we supposed to answer the question. That was hilarious.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything because
Oh man, you didn't.
dropping out. So
You
I
didn't hear nothing when I was talking to you. That's funny.
Damn, Marty, you still mad?
Oh yeah, I'm tight. I'm tight, fuming. But go ahead.
I didn't
teach
hear
me.
nothing. If y'all don't mind repeating whatever y'all wanted to ask me, I mean, if it was directed at me, it seemed like it was, but I didn't
We
hear
really
nothing.
gonna repeat this for the 4th time? We really gonna do this? Bro, just teach me how to do it. Teach me how to win overseas, bro. Teach me. You talking to Marty McFly. Go ahead.
Marty, I never said anything about you winning or losing overseas specifically. I was talking about the black man's image. It has nothing to do with what you're doing overseas. Nothing.
I think it does. Because you're telling me as a black man, I have this tough time, which I don't. Because
No, I
of
didn't
this
tell you that.
image. You just said men overseas have a bad look, an image, right?
No,
And
I didn't say
that
that.
image, hold on a second. You said that image is precluding us from having serious relationships with meaningful women outside the P for P
Negative.
market.
I didn't say that either.
All right, so you reinstate what you just said. I'll be quiet.
I said our image as black men in other countries is diminished due to racism. That's what I was talking about.
And racism is the image. This is correct.
Yeah, Marty.
All right, so exactly what I said 5 minutes before. Well, like, why are
Okay.
we going in circles, bro? Listen,
We're not going in circles. You
yes, we are.
misunderstood what I said, and I
I'll
got
say
corrected.
something, and you'll say, "What did you just say?" And then you'll say it, and I was like, "I just said that 5 minutes ago."
Marty, let's move on.
Oh, we have to move on because I'm right here. You can't stay right here. So if you want to move on,
Oh,
we can do
Jesus
that.
Christ, Marty, would you stop being butthurt?
Butthurt.
At what point did I piss you off?
No, it's all love, but you got to answer the question.
No, it's
bro.
not. You're mad, and you know you are. At what point did I
Bro,
piss
can you
you off?
answer any questions?
What question, Marty?
Austin, come on.
Oh,
When I
damn,
cut
dude.
this up,
Never
it's gonna
mind.
be hilarious.
Never-
You're a good guy. You're a good sport. I like that.
You're not.
Hey, but you know what? I'm not working either, but you are.
You're not working.
Don't you see the name? It says jobless gentleman, sir. What do you think that means?
So what do you do for money?
I exist. I'm a jobless gentleman. I'm Marty
Do
McFly.
you do anything?
Understand?
So all you do is chase women
No.
in Brazil?
Who said I chase women?
You're a victim.
Yeah, your Cricket Wireless chased itself out of here. Understand something. You're talking to Marty McFly. You know, this is not amateur hour. Your little quips won't work on me. I live here. Where do you live, sir? You're just doing an internship in Germany. Understand where you're at and where you ain't. That's the difference. Now, now when he comes back, he's gonna say, "I didn't hear nothing." He's gonna ask me to say the whole thing over again. I know it's I love it, man.
And you talking about going to baby showers in Brazil. One of the things, if you are an alpha male, okay,
You're a victim.
you do things on your own. You don't need nobody. You don't need to make friends. You don't need to do anything. You go out on your own. You do things. You talk to girls on your own.
You, sir, sound like a lone soldier. Oh, were you in the military? Special ops? You sound like a lone wolf incel. That's the truth. You sound upset. You sound backed up. And you're frustrated that things aren't going your way. I understand, brother. Let's sit down and talk. Now, what you have to understand, you're talking to Marty. Everything I talk about is on my channel. I'm not hiding my face. Everything I talk about.
You are hiding your
Rico,
face. You're not cammed
Rico.
up, Marty.
Poppy Rico, am I lying about anything I'm talking about?
Marty, turn your camera on.
No, I'm actually naked right now. It wouldn't be a good look.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm not a victim. I'm not a victim. But
Marty,
anyway, Rico,
I basically, my response to you rebutted and crapped on everything you said. And
That's
all you
great.
can do is
now
start calling me names.
Rico, am I lying about anything I said to this young gentleman?
I don't believe you were. You've lied about anything. I mean, you're speaking about your experience.
Yeah.
I mean,
In my experience,
how could we say that's a lie if that's what you experienced?
I know he's not lying because I agreed with him. I said my response to how we fixed our image is exactly what he believed is the reason why you're doing better than Jess. You would do better than Jess. He
Calm down,
said
sir.
those things.
Calm down, sir. It's okay.
Austin, do you want to read that super?
Let me ask a question,
That's
Austin.
me.
Let me ask one simple question. Why is it that white women, with all of our terrible exposure, give us more play than black women. How does that exist to you, Sergeant Victim?
Sergeant Victim.
That's your new name.
You're asking me that question.
Again, I'll say it again, Sergeant.
You're the one complaining.
Now, why do white women seem to not give us any attitude? Even with all of our bad press that you allude to, they seem to not play the games overseas. Now, how does this exist in your worldview, being that you said our global image is so bad? Sergeant Victim, go ahead.
So you asked, why is it that white women overseas or in the United States? I'm confused.
I'll say it one more time. You ready?
You're a victim.
Are you ready?
You know what, James?
Marty, are you talking about women in the U.S. or overseas?
It's like you can't hear. Do you have a fucking hearing aid?
Rico, shut the fuck up.
You got a hearing aid? Like, what
Dude,
is your
shut
problem?
up.
You don't understand people when they talk to you, man.
No, I'm not. No one's talking to you at all. The question was for
You
me.
know why he has problems overseas.
Dude, just answer the question. Are you talking about women in the U.S. or overseas?
His ears is a victim. Everything's a victim on this guy. With all the bad press that us black men, that's according to this victim, that we get around the world, why is it in these countries the white women are very
I just answered you.
cooperative? Even though we get all this bad press and all this
I just
racism,
answered you. What's your response to what I just said?
you're a victim.
Say